I see two current challenges for biomedicine. One challenge is the traditional challenge, which means that we have to find ways how we translate what we find in the lab into clinical trials, for example. But this is all within the academic setting. The other gap is even larger, I guess. This is the gap between academic medicine and, let's say, public health. So we have to find ways of translating what we find in an academic setting to all general practitioners, for example, or the typical small hospital, to make sure that all patients benefit from what we find. So one expectation I have is that we find ways how we connect what we do in the developed countries with activities in developing countries. So the question is, how do we apply modern approaches like genome sequencing, for example, to diseases in developing countries? For example, the development of biomarkers is something that can come out of genomic sequencing, deep sequencing, next generation sequencing, and I'm sure that we can find biomarkers, for example, which can be also used in countries with other diseases. So how can we bring molecular diagnosis to a broad spectrum of diseases on a worldwide scale? I think this is one of the expectations I have here, and I hope that we find answers to that. I think the important point is here that this is a melting pot, so we have people from high-tech medicine and molecular research, genomics research, systems biology, systems medicine, and they have to talk to the, let's say, public health people from all countries and try to find ways how we connect the two areas in the future. And they meet here, so I think it's a great place to make progress.